As you heard a little earlier this afternoon, Midwest farmers are hoping a NAFTA deal is finalized soon, and officials from Canada are working with the U.S. and Mexico on that new deal. KCAU-9's Washington correspondent Alexandra Limon reports a new deal could be reached by Friday.
After the U.S. and Mexico announced they reached a tentative deal to modernize and replace NAFTA, Canadian officials rushed to Washington to ensure Canada isn't left out.
I spoke with both the Mexican president and the American president over the past couple of days, and our team is right now in Washington.
Canadian officials now say they're in intense negotiations. Mexico agreed to concessions that could mean higher pay for Mexican workers and less incentive for American companies to send manufacturing jobs south of the border. Senator John Thune says the deal also seems like good news for agriculture.
From an ag standpoint, it's, I think, viewed as at least as a win.
Oregon Senator Jeff Merkley points out important details are still unresolved.
The broad outlines have all been agreed to by Mexico and the United States, minus a couple items that have been flagged that still need additional work, such as the issue of steel and aluminum tariffs.
It would be difficult for Congress to approve a bilateral trade deal between only the U.S. and Mexico because Canada is such an important trading partner. Lawmakers agree the ideal outcome would be for all three countries to strike a deal.
We have a lot of trade with Canada. Obviously, both Canada and Mexico are huge markets for our agricultural products.
President Trump wants to reach a deal before Mexico's new president is sworn in and before the midterm elections, meaning there are just a few months left to get all three countries on the same page and get congressional approval. In Washington, Alexandra Limon.